video is a brief overview of the Knobstone Trail, also known as the KT. The KT is located about 20 miles north of Louisville, Kentucky at Deam Lake Recreational Park, and the Northern Terminus is located about 50 miles into central Indiana at Delaney State Park. It's a primitive trail. There's no restrooms, there's no shelters, it's all primitive. So you can do day hikes there, overnight hikes, or even through hike the whole 50 miles. I've done all those, and all the information I've gathered through that, I've put here in this video. This video will give you the information to do all that, have a good time, and be successful. So sit back, enjoy the video, and then go out and hike the KT and have a great time. Alright, this is a common map you'll find out on the internet. You'll see the different trailheads marked by the P signs, and you'll see the loop at the Northern Terminus for the Delaney loop and the Spurgeon loop. Another example of a map on the internet of the Knobstone Trail. You'll notice there's no P's, therefore it doesn't reflect any of the trailhead parkings along the trail. Hiking through Amish country, so if you're lucky, when you do some of the road crossings, you may see the Amish go along in their horse and buggies. Ticks seem to be prevalent in this area, so it's best recommended to use something to protect your gear and your clothes, and the best product out there is permethrin. Delaney Park is at the Northern Terminus, and it has all the expected amenities that you would find at a campground: campsites, bathhouses, snack bar, etc. Lake is at the Southern Terminus of the KT, and it has all the expected amenities that you would find at a campsite, bathhouse, campsites. It even has horseback riding. Here are pictures of a couple maps of the Delaney Park Loop. It's a 5-mile hike, and it's accessible from the trailhead within Delaney Park. A couple of maps showing the Spurgeon Hollow Loop. It's about 8 miles long, and it can be accessed from the trailhead at the Spurgeon Hollow Lake. To start your hike at the Northern Terminus in Delaney Park, you go inside the park, you get to the trailhead, and you do your first section down to Spurgeon Hollow. That's about 2 miles. Your next section of the hike is going to take you from the Spurgeon Hollow trailhead down to the Oxley Memorial Trailhead, and that's about 7 miles long. As we continue hiking southbound, we'll go from the Oxley Memorial Trailhead down to the Elk Creek Trailhead, and that's about 5 miles long. As we continue to hike south from Elk Creek Trailhead to Leota Trailhead, the terrain is becoming more difficult. It's about 8.5 miles long in this section. We continue to go south from the Leota Trailhead to the New Chapel Trailhead. The terrain continues to go up and down over this 7.5 mile section. Hiking the 7.5 mile section from New Chapel Trailhead to the Pixley Trailhead provides one of the best climbs on the entire trail as you go from State Highway 160 up to Table Rock. From Pixley Knob Road Trailhead, aka Trailhead number 9, to Jackson Road Trailhead is a short 3.5 miles, but has a couple of really good ascents and descents. The last section going southbound is from Jackson Road Trailhead to the Deam Lake Trailhead. This is 6 miles long and continues to go up and down. You can finish at the Deam Lake Trailhead, or you can take the old trail and go all the way across the dam into the Deam Lake Park area. With 4 major lakes on the 58-mile trail, you would think there'd be water everywhere, but that's not true. Along with the creeks too, the creeks dry up, so there's really not much water except at the Northern Terminus, where there's 2 lakes, and the Southern Terminus, where there's a lake. And the middle lake at Elk Creek is still more toward the north. So if you need water, you really need to cache all your water, because those creeks will run up. They're not spring fed, so they will dry out in the non-rainy season, which is basically all the months except for the spring. While there's no official campsites out on the KT, there's plenty of areas and flat ground to put a tent down or trees to hang a hammock. So there's plenty of room out there to do your backcountry camping for overnight hikes. Just start off this section with saying, whatever you do when you go backcountry hiking, please tell somebody where you're going and where you expect to be, and never go out there without a map. Now the KT has a very nice official map. It's made on waterproof paper, and they sell it at the Department of Natural Resources. They sell it at Quest stores in Louisville, Kentucky. They sell it at Deam Lake. They sell it at Delaney Park, and I think there's several other places in central Indiana that sell it. So do not go out on the KT unless you have a map, because you could get lost and a lot of bad things could happen, and a lot of people care about you. They'll be worried. So that's your public service announcement for this video. All right, let me start out with saying, when I was doing my day hikes and my section hikes as I prepared for my Thru-hike in the spring of 2017, I did not have this book. In retrospect, I wish I did have this book. This book is excellent. This book has all kinds of information that you need as you prepare for your section, your day hikes, your through hikes. Nathan covers all kinds of information. He goes by the trail mile by mile and tells you what to expect from the terrain, the elevation, the wildlife, the fauna. It's an excellent book. I highly recommend you pick it up. It's like $13 or $15 plus shipping and handling. I got mine from the IU Press, and I think you can find it on eBay too. So if you're going to go out and hike the AT, along with your map of the KT, pick up this book. Hey, social media is a buzz with information about the KT. They even have their own Facebook group. So go out there and become a member of it, and there'll be plenty of people to discuss topics about the KT, whether it's day hikes or section hikes or through hikes. There's plenty of people that will answer any of the questions you post. hopefully enjoy this video of the Knobstone Trail, the KT. Don't forget to watch my other video of when I did a through hike at the 50-mile KT over 3 days and 2 nights in the spring of 2017. It was a great adventure. The video and the pics are fantastic. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, the red button right below. An automatic update of whenever I add content to my YouTube channel. If you got comments, leave them below. If you like my video or you dislike my video, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. All right, go out there and hike and have a great day.